Hello, konbanwa. Hello. Good time zones, everyone. Let me just adjust some things. I wonder if this is gonna make things a bit better. Or worse. Or better. Or worse. I don't know. You can never know with my technology stuff. Lots of things to do today. Well, not really. I think I cleaned up pretty well. Up until this point. It is just time to trigger this sequence of events that will bring us to our conclusion. And all the emotions that will come with it. Let's start with listening about Vermeer.
Vermeer is a lush world located on the frontier of the Attican Traverse. Its vast seas and orbital position on the inner life zone have created a wide equatorial band of humid, tropical terrain. Only the political instability of the region has impeded efforts at colonization. Many times the Citadel has opened negotiations to settle Vermeer with various criminal gangs and petty dictatorships in the nearby Terminus systems. All fell apart due to internal power shifts within the opposing parties. The Citadel has written off the colonization of Vermeer as impossible without significant political change. The Terminus powers themselves are unlikely to ever settle Vermeer. Most lack the resources to support settlement of a virgin world, finding it more expedient to steal from their neighbors than build for themselves.
True. Alright, and that was the last codex entry. And then the outstanding thing we have is the gambler. But I don't know. I don't wanna do it. Don't know why. Just don't wanna. And we talked to everyone, so I think it's time. I'm a bit nervous, to be honest. It's not an easy mission at all, emotionally. There are no other things in this system. Systems in this system. Priscilla. Is a terrestrial world so small it cannot retain even a trace atmosphere? The surface is frozen and composed of magnesium silicates with carbonaceous deposits. Excuse me. In the recent past, a pirate band from a Terminus system carved a message into the surface using ship-based laser weapons. In 100-meter wide Terran syllabic, the message proclaims the military prowess and virility of one Captain Taish. A smaller project alludes to the questionable parentage of all humans. Nice use of your resources. Chloroplane is a relatively small hydrogen helium gas giant with a haze of methane in the upper atmosphere. Jar 4 is a close-orbiting hot Jupiter hydrogen helium gas giant with clouds of airborne silicate and deeper layers of sodium. In composition, it is extraordinarily similar to 51 Pegasus planet Bellerophon, one of the first extrasolar planets discovered by humanity in the late 20th century. Despite its great size, Jarfon is actually rather low mass. The incredible heat of the star hawk has caused its matter to expand. In fact, Jarfon is low so low mass it is steadily locked to Hawk. The temperature difference between the sunward hot pole and dark side cold pole creates constant hurricane force winds. Nemata. Nemata is a terrestrial planet with a thick, hazy atmosphere of ammonia, methane, and a cocktail of other hydrocarbon gases. The surface is scorching hot and mainly composed of nickel with deposits of iron. With a density of 1.4 times that of Earth, it is obvious that Nemata is rich with heavier elements. Mining could be extremely profitable, though the lethal heat and high gravity would make initial development costly. Given the political instability of the nearby terminus systems, investment is unlikely. Oof, let's go. Time to bite the bullet. Vermeer is the lush frontier world, ideal for colonization by carbon-based species. Its vast seas of orbital precision and the unalive zone have created a wide equatorial band of humid tropical terrain. Unfortunately, the political instability of the nearby terminus system has impeded the colonization efforts. The high risk of raids by pirates and slavers makes it an appealing homestead. Doesn't really matter who we take on the first leg of the journey, I think.
Commander, I'm reading a signal. Must be our Solarian infiltration team.
Check out those defense towers.
Drop the Mako. We'll go in hot and take them out.
I'll get you in underneath their
Mako.
radar, Commander. You've got a clean drop, Commander.
Stay out of range and continue evasive maneuvers until I bring those AA towers down.
I know the drill. Meet you at the camp once those towers are offline. Joke around.
Oh, sorry, I was looking at minimap and began my driving. What the hell are you? I don't think you're hostile. It's a beautiful planet, though. Oh. You are hostile, though. Yes, of course. Just get that rocket in the face. Excuse me while I completely drive by. Just a little bit stuck. Not up. I don't want to drive it over. Don't ask me why. Lightning. Jammed. I might actually aim at some things. Still jammed. I don't know. Well, since nothing is shooting at us, probably not a big deal. Oh, that's fine. But I thought she was holding a pistol, I don't know. Oh no. Not you again. I don't like you. You're very annoying and unfortunate looking. Why am I depicting a weapons locker if I should be disabling some technology? Oh! Huh? Shouldn't I be? Hmm? Are you sure? Are you sure there's nothing I'm supposed to be doing here? Hmm? There's no way, right? Is the gate open or is the gate still closed? Is the question. Is the question we need to know. Also. Am I crazy or am I crazy? Well, I probably shouldn't be able to pass through there if I didn't finish what I was supposed to finish. So it's probably not a big deal. I'm slightly confused. How am I getting worse at driving than I was yesterday? How is that even possible? Ooh, big boy. Such a big boy. And also very slowly. Mr. Colossus.
The guns. Over there.
So there's someone there. Okay, one less. Oh, move forward a bit. Less. Probably somewhere around.
Perimeter clear.
That's a big gun. Hope we can find the off button.
I hope so too. What the hell? What are we shooting? Oh. Oh, this is weird. This is less weird.
All clear.
Thank you, Rex.
I'm reading that the grid is down, Commander.
Okay.
On approach to the Solarian base now. Out.
Ready to move, Commander.
Actually, press any buttons. I thought I would. Oh my god, Normandy, you scared me. My thank you. Fault for being jumpy, I guess, but can you blame me?
Moving out.
Moving out. Oh shit. Stop. Do not charge me.
Perimeter secured.
Scary guy.
That did it. We shouldn't have any more trouble reaching the camp.
Not that it sounds as encouraging as you think it is, Ashley. Just means we're closer to... Ah, yeah. Just give me my shit, please. Not that I really need it anyway, but I have a compulsive looting disorder. It's just still being a loot goblin. You cannot stop me. I must have all the loots. Every shiny, I must have it. And then I sell it and I have a lot of monies that I can never use for anything.
Commander, Normandy's touched down at the base, but it looks like we're grounded.
Okay.
The Solarian captain can explain when you get here.
Thank you, Joker.
There's the Solarian camp.
Hi, everyone.
So what are we supposed to do now?
Stay put until we can come up with a plan.
Okay.
Are you in charge here? What's the situation?
I'm Captain Kirihi, 3rd Infiltration Regiment STG. You and your crew have just landed in the middle of a hot zone. Every AA gun within 10 miles has been alerted to your presence.
What are we supposed to do in the meantime?
We stay put until the Council sends the reinforcements we requested.
We
No
are
way.
the reinforcements.
Yep.
What? You're all they sent? I told the council to send a fleet.
Yeah.
We couldn't understand your transmission. They sent me to investigate.
That is a repetition of our task.
Mm-hmm.
I lost half my men investigating this place.
So what have you found?
Saren's base of operations. He set up a research facility here, but it's crawling with Geth and very well fortified.
What's Saren researching?
He's using the facility to breed an army of Krogan.
Ooh.
How is that possible?
Apparently, Saren has discovered a cure for the genophage.
Ooh.
What's so important about curing this genophage?
Well, that's a
It was
stupid
the
question.
solution to the Krogan problem.
That was a stupid
We introduced
question.
the genophage to the Krogan population after the
Yes,
uprising
yes,
to quell
yes.
their numbers. Without it, the Krogan will quickly overrun the galaxy. And these Krogan follow Saren.
The Geth are bad enough, but a Krogan army. He'd be almost unstoppable.
Exactly my thoughts. We must ensure that this facility and its secrets are destroyed.
Rex will not
Destroyed.
like it.
I don't think so. Our people are dying. This cure can save them.
If that cure leaves this planet, the Krogan will become unstoppable. We can't make the same mistake again.
Mistake.
We are not a mistake.
Poor Rex.
Is he going to be a problem? We already have enough angry Krogan to deal with.
He'll be fine. I'll talk to him.
I'd appreciate that, Commander. My men and I need to rethink our plan of attack. Can you give us some time?
Go ahead, Captain. I'll come back soon.
We won't be long, Commander. In the meantime, if you need any supplies, you can talk to Commander Rentola. He's in one of the tents nearby.
Thank you.
Looks like things are a bit of a mess.
Yeah. I wouldn't be so worried if it wasn't for Rex. Looks like he's gonna blow a gasket.
さまよって道に迷ってここにたどり着きました。ようこそ。今日はちょっと英語メインにはなります。でも、くつろいでいてください。Yeah, what do you say?
You think I should go talk to him?
Oh yeah, I
It
should.
wouldn't hurt. Well, it might actually. Just do it carefully.
I'll be careful. But be ready, just in case.
That's
I'm
not
always ready.
trusting. Captain, soldier.
The mission will succeed. The captain will not have it any other way.
If we fail, no one would hear this. If we succeed, same result.
Same result. Let's do some housekeeping before we go. Have a very important conversation.あんまりちゃんとやる時間もないからどうにちょうどいい
Concerned about Rex. Can we still trust him?
Yeah, we can. If he stopped wasting ammunition.
I've been on this mission far too long. My brood won't even recognize me.
Hi, Rex. Not good English, but me speak English. なるほど。
This isn't right, Shepard. If there's a cure for the genophage, we can't destroy it.
I understand you're upset, but we both know Saren's the enemy here. He's the one you should be angry with.
Really? Saren created a cure for my people. You want to destroy it. Help me out here, Shepard. The lines between friend and foe are getting a little blurry from where I stand.
This isn't a cure, it's a weapon, and if Saren is allowed to use it, you won't be around to reap the benefits. None of us will.
That's a chance we should be willing to take. This
Should
is the
we?
fate of my entire people we're talking about. I've been loyal to you so far. Hell, you did more for me than my family ever did. But if I'm going to keep following you, I need to know we're doing it for the right reasons.
Rex, these Krogan are not your people. They're slaves of Saren, tools. Is that what you want for them?
No, we were tools for the Council once. To thank us for wiping out the Rachni, they neutered us all. I doubt Saren will be as generous.
Probably brainwashed puppets as well. Is this Mass Effect 3?
All right, Shepard.
It's Mass Effect
I
1.
made your point. I don't like this,
It's
but
the
I
variant
trust
of
you
Mass
enough
Effect
to follow your
1.
lead.
Can I ask a
Just one
question?
thing.
Shoot.
When we find Saren, I
どうぞ。
want his head.
答えるかどうかは別ですけど。
We're doing this, then let's go.
Oh, やば。Codex to read.
I'm surprised you were able to reason with a Krogan.
He's my friend.
Your ability to calm the Krogan is impressive.
How about we call him by the name? The one graphics don't look so old. What's nice? It's a legendary edition, so basically they released remaster, you should say probably, of all 3 Mass Effects in one package a few years ago, probably during COVID if I'm not mistaken. So if you get Legendary Edition, you can play all the games with the DLCs in better quality. It's very nice. Lost to know where to go. Do you know where the way? Do you know where you want to go? Captain Dali.
The upcoming battle frightens me, but I know Saren must be stopped.
Well, if you don't know where to go, how should I know where you should go? It's for each person to find their own path in the world. Choose your destination. Decide your destination. Did I play Andromeda too? No, I do not. I tried. I opened Andromeda. I played like first 3 hours, I think, and I don't like it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for people who worked on it, but I just didn't learn. It doesn't feel like Mass Effect to me personally. What did we get? Council races Salarian's culture. The rare Salarian females are cloistered in their worlds out of tradition and respect. Powerful female races are dynasts and political kingpins. They determine the political course of their respective regions through shrewd negotiation. Though male Salarians rise to positions of great authority in business, academia, and military, they rarely have any input in politics. Due to their method of reproduction, Salarians have no concept of romantic love, sexual attraction, or the biological impulses of such social rituals that complicate human lives. Male-female relationships are rare due to the scarcity of females and more akin to human friendship. Sexuality is strictly for the purpose of reproduction. Ancient social codes determine who gets to fertilize eggs, which produce more daughters to continue our bloodline. Fertilization generally only occurs after months of negotiation between the parents' clans and is done by purposes of political dynastic alliance. No Salarian would imagine defying this code. Salarian names are quite complex. The full name includes, in order, the name of Salarian's planet, duchy, barony, fiefdom, family, and finally the given name. I find this interesting because we do see in like background NPC dialogues usually Salarians either expressing romantic relationship attraction or sexual towards the Sari or towards someone else we can see off screen. I think we see quite a few instances of this. So to say that sexual attraction are not there, I don't know. This is interesting. Maybe they changed it or forgot about it. Who knows? I played 1 and 2, I never played 3rd. I tried Andromeda, it's not so bad, but it's not the same as level 1 is 2. Yes. I know that people who played Andromeda say it has its own good qualities, interesting like characters, interesting story, but I think it's just very good. What I was trying to say, it's not when you play the trilogy and you really like the trilogy and you like this Mass Effect world from 1 to 3, I think it makes it very difficult to get into Andromeda because of how different it is. And also, honestly, the graphics. I really did not like the graphics in Andromeda. It just made them look like childish, cartoonish compared to like 2 and 3. It just looked bad to me. I can't. Everyone looked like a cartoon characters, even like I don't know, stick figures. Well, not stick figures, but like they did not look as Mass Effect characters to me. Andromeda is still a linear story. I don't know. I have not played enough to know the story. It's not even like the quality of the graphic, it's just the style. I think they used similar in the latest Dragon Age, which makes me scared for the next Mass Effect as well, because it just does not feel as a part of Mass Effect universe. And just, I don't know, reminds me like of Cartoon Network. I think even worse than Inquisition. I think the latest one. I mean, that's my personal feeling. The Andromeda just looked like a cartoon to me. Like something you would see on Nickelodeon or Cartoon Network, not at all at the same level as 2 or 3. It's like completely different universe, completely different feeling to it. And also I do recommend you play 3 because 3, well, it's very like emotionally loaded. It's not very easy to play. Because of all the shit that goes down. It does connect a lot of stories from 1 and 2, and there are a lot of very interesting storylines, character appearances. It's a very good game. And just the atmosphere, the music, everything is pretty good. Especially the DLC. DLC is amazing. Feel about Dragon Age Veilguard looks too plastic. Exactly, that's probably the word I was looking for. It does look plastic, both Veilguard and Andromeda. Talk to me.
Greetings, human. I am Commander Rentola. I can provide you with supplies for the upcoming mission. For anything else, I suggest you speak with Captain Kirrahe.
Just tell me what you have available.
We have limited reserves. We requested a fleet to destroy Saren's base. Instead, they sent you.
Your request never came through. We'll just have to make do.
That much is clear.
Let me see what you have.
What little there is.
Oh, he literally has 3 items. He literally has 3 freaking items. I can sell you my junk though. Although, look at the amount of money I have. Thank you for the follow. It doesn't really matter if I sell anything. Thank you. Oof, the scary part is close.
Nice work with Rex. I didn't think anything would calm him down.
It won't be an easy fight, but we're ready when you are.
Watch that Krogan of yours. Who knows what he'll do once you're in the breeding chambers.
Thank you for speaking with the Krogan. The assault on Saren's base will be difficult enough as it is.
I assume that means you've come up with a plan.
Of sorts. We can convert our ship's drive system into a 20-kiloton ordnance. Crude, but effective.
Nice. Drop that nuke from orbit, and Saren can kiss his Turian ass goodbye.
Unfortunately, the facility is too well fortified for that. We'll need to place the bomb at a precise location.
You're a proud Mass Effect fan? And you haven't played 3? Is there a reason you haven't played 3? Because I hear a lot of people who are Mass Effect Mass Effect fans who don't play Andromeda like I don't. But I hardly ever hear about people not playing 3. At all. And still being Mass Effect fans. Unfortunately, the facility is developed for defense. Okay.
Where do we take the nuke? And how do we get there?
The bomb must be taken to the far side of the facility. Your ship can drop it off, but we'll need to infiltrate the base, disable the AA guns, and pacify any ground forces first.
You want us to go in on foot? We don't have enough men.
That's a bad friend.
It does sound a bit risky. Is there no other way?
No, but I think we can work around that. I'm going to divide my men into 3 teams and hit the front of the facility. While we've got their attention, you can sneak your shadow team in the back.
It's a good idea, but your people are gonna get slaughtered.
We're tougher than we look, Commander. But it's true. I don't expect many of us will make it out alive. And that makes what I'm going to ask even more difficult. I need one of your men to accompany me, to help coordinate the teams.
We'll need someone who knows Alliance communication protocols.
I volunteer, Commander.
Not so fast, LT. Commander Shepard will need you to arm the nuke. I'll go with the Solarians.
With all due respect, Gunnery Chief, it's not your place to decide.
Why is it that whenever someone says, with all due respect, they really mean kiss my ass?
Who would be better suited to the mission?
Either of these 2 will do, Commander. Both seem willing to sacrifice their lives if necessary, though if we are lucky, such sacrifices won't be required.
Well, this is not where we make the most difficult choice. But still.
Williams, you'll accompany the captain. No heroics, understood?
Aye, aye, Commander.
I will have the ordnance loaded onto the Normandy and brief your crew on its detonation sequencing. Do you have any questions before we go, Commander?
Give me a quick rundown of the plan again.
You are Team Shadow. We will create a distraction while you infiltrate the base. Make your way to the breeding grounds at the heart of the facility. Disable the AA guns so the Normandy can land and deliver the nuke. If we get that far, we'll try to help you with guns, but don't count on it. Once you have the bomb, place it next to the geothermal taps. Then get out before it detonates.
Not my friend anymore, but for a different reason. But spoilers, red flag. Yes. Spoilering is always a red flag. But also, like, if he spoiled you the ending, for example, which probably could be an spoiler for many people, you can always play the game up until the ending. And get all the interesting parts and then just drop it before the ending. There are a lot of very good things about Mass Effect 3. Although it is kind of emotionally heavy. Once you have the bomb, place it next to the geothermal taps, then get out before it detonates. And I'm repeating everything.
I want to know more about the bomb. How reliable is it going to be?
Its reliability depends on the person arming it, but it will do the job. The drive system is highly impervious to damage from external sources. Once it has been armed, very little can stop it. The key is getting it into place and armed before the Geth can stop us.
Shadow seems clear enough. What would the other teams be called?
Eigor, Manavai, and Jaeto. They were the initial settlements on our first 3 colony worlds. They are at the heart of Solarian territory to this day. These names will remind my men what they are fighting for. They must have a personal stake in the fight if we are to have any chance of success.
The Normandy's picking me up. How will your teams escape the blast?
We will engage the Geth as long as possible. Once the bomb is in place, we will fall back to try and escape the blast radius. If we move quickly, we should be able to escape with acceptable casualties. If not, then our memories will live on as martyrs to a greater cause.
Acceptable casualties.
You talk like this is a suicide mission.
I won't lie to you, Commander. There is a chance none of us will survive this assault, even your team. But we do what is necessary.
I'm ready when you are, Captain.
Excellent. Then if you'll excuse me, I need to prepare my men.
Well, this is it. Don't do anything stupid while I'm gone, LT. You too, Commander.
We'll be fine. You'll see.
Yeah, Good luck.
Is there something you want to say, Chief?
I don't know. It's just weird, going under someone else's command. I've got used to working with you. All of you.
Don't worry. We'll see you on the other side.
I know. It's been an honor serving with you, Commander.
She knows what's gonna happen to her. She knows. It's been pre-planned by the dev team.
It doesn't matter if we're not in the same unit. We are still a team. Watch each other's backs, keep your eyes open, and fight like I know you can. We'll all come out of this in one piece.
You bet, Commander.
Oh,
you all know the mission and what is at stake. I have come to trust each of you with my life, but I have also heard murmurs of discontent. I share your concerns. We are trained for espionage. We would be legends, but the records are sealed. Glory in battle is not our way. Think of our heroes. The Silent Step, who defeated a nation with a single shot. Or the Ever Alert, who kept armies at bay with hidden facts. These giants do not seem to give us solace here, but they are not all that we are. Before the network, there was the fleet. Before diplomacy, there were soldiers. Our influence stopped the Rachni, but before that, we held the line. Our influence stopped the Krogan, but before that, we held the line. Our influence will stop Saren. In the battle today, we will hold the line. Good luck, Commander. I hope we will meet again.
Joel is part of a story by now. Have you ever watched anyone else play the third game?
Com check. Do you read me, Commander?
Loud and clear.
Good. We'll start our push. We'll try to make it to the AA guns, but it might be up to you to finish the job. And Commander, if you see any way to undermine their defenses, we could definitely use the help.
Thank you. Never played, never watched. Well, if you stick around, you will get a chance to see, because I'm going to do all 3 games in a row. But, I don't know. Personally, of course, I would recommend to play it yourself without the spoilers for all the fun things. You got the like not fun things spoiled to you. There's so many fun things about that game that could be good. Now we can do this later, after the mission. Off we go.
Shadow is on the ground. Repeat, Shadow is on the ground. Williams, with the Igor team. Manovai, Kyoto teams, move. Time to get some attention.
That's a bit.
Manovai is under coordinated crossfire. Check for long-range turrets helping the guest target.
Go. My aim is very great today. I'm glad I'm not playing Valorant. Well, that didn't help. Ooh. That's a big boy, that's a big boy.
Area secured.
Area secured. Guest communication disrupted. Yep. Yep. You play level 2? I played Valor, but I don't play it anymore. I play unrated to relax my brain. If that makes any sense. Not many people understand.
Something scrambled, they're targeting. We got a shot. Chief Williams, take the heat off Manovai.
Something scrambled. I scrambled.
They're calling SAT strikes. Jayeto, watch for comm stations. Williams, can you see anything?
I probably should use my skills on that thing.
We got them all, Shepard.
Thank you, right? Oh, Garrus. That was Garrus. Thank you, Garrus. Oh my god, I thought you were Rex for a second there. Because of the red armor.
Negative contact.
Where's the thing? The thing of the thing. It's below? Am I blind? Oh. That's the thing. I was a little blind. The skins? Oh yeah. We do like the skins in Valorant. Speaking of which, I should log in at least to get finish my battle pass. Why are there bees in here? Zero visibility. Which way are we going? No idea. Am I like lost? I sometimes get lost. Have I been here before? What games do I usually stream? I usually stream story games. Yeah, I think we've been here before and we're just being lost. I'm so lost. Story games, RPGs, Valorant in between. Right now, I am doing the Mass Effect, replaying the whole Mass Effect trilogy. I should probably use the map. Here I'm going here. And Ghost of Yotei. Another game I'm finishing soon. Very close to the end. We'll see what we'll start next. There we go. I was indeed lost.
Aircraft heading to perimeter stations to recharge. Bunker up before they come back.
Boys, you're slightly in the way. There's a big Krogan up here. Is he still alive? Krogans tend to have 2 lives. Dragon's Dogma 2 and I'm playing Star Wars. Dragons... How did you find Dragon's Dogma 2? I think I started it. But to be honest, I was like, do I want to finish it? I don't know, there are very many interesting I know that Dragon's Dogma 1 has a lot of die-hard fans, let's just say. Nice. So yes, Valor's destroyed. Whatever that was. This was also destroyed. I guess it just doesn't disappear from my... Is it marked in here? Destroyed, settling, destroyed. Okay. I'm slightly concerned. But this... Oh, you loved it. That's good. I do know a lot of people have a lot of good feelings about Dragon's Dogma 1. Many people replayed.
Air threat has not materialized. You need to get into Shadow.
Replayed many times. doing? Stop hiding. You stop hiding. Stop hiding.
Shadow team must be getting close. Hold the line, men. Hold the line.
Hold the line. The enemy and your NPC friends are really smart. That's interesting. Oh yeah, the pawn concept.
We've got access to base security. We should be able to cut the alarms from here.
Please
Might
do.
even be able to trigger alarms on the far side of the base. It'll clear out the guards for us, but they might be too much for the Solarian teams to handle.
Just disable the alarms. We can handle any guards inside.
Yeah, I think we're stronger than the Solarian team, let's be honest. Also. Woof! What kind of a rocket launcher is that? I wish they would not make the snake noises.
Right. The captain said he had lost some men. Is this because of indoctrination? What's going on here?
Oh, I don't know. I haven't seen what you have seen. Juggernaut. Haven't seen indoctrinated Solarians, but probably you killed them too fast for me to see them. Yeah, but the optimization of the game is mostly horrible. You must have a really strong PC or you'll get less than 40 FPS. I think that's the main reason people said, maybe that's why I stopped playing in, because it felt like it was not going anywhere.
Hello? Is someone out there?
Yes? Hello? No, now I see. Indoctrinated Solarians.
Give a little ground, Williams. We don't want them to bunker up. Draw them out.
Poor guys.
Well, you're not a Geth, and you're not wearing a lab coat.
Mm-hmm.
I guess I'm glad to see you. Lieutenant Gonto Imnes of the 3rd Infiltration Regiment, captured during recon. I assume the fleet was called in to destroy the base?
The transmission wasn't clear. The fleet's not coming.
I see. Then you must be the infiltration team. I know the captain. He will want this facility destroyed. My team was altered, indoctrinated.
Mm-hmm.
He knew about the breeding grounds. But the indoctrination is a greater threat.
True.
Far more horrifying. I watched good people reduced to mindless husks. There wasn't anything left. Others died during the experiments. I envy them.
Do you know anything about the experiments they were conducting?
They were studying indoctrination. Symptoms, progress. Saren uses it to control his people, but I don't think he fully understands it. I don't know much else. I just saw what it did to the others. Turned them into empty husks. I can't end up like that, please. Let me out.
Well, I don't think I can trust him, but I think it's better to let him out anyway.
I'm opening your cell, but then you're on your
Exactly.
own.
Don't look back and hope to outrun the blast, hmm? A better chance than I had before you showed up. Thank you, human. And good luck. You'll need it.
Good luck to you too.
There's nothing left of them.
No, this is no way to treat a prisoner. Kill them, sure, but to leave them like this?
Open the doors. Give them a chance to outrun the blast.
Are you sure? We should at least in this state that you're in.
Let them out. They won't hurt us.
Yes, Commander.
It calls, and I must follow.
It never sleeps.
The voice is always with me, whispering.
I can't release this one? What did the poor guy do? Why is the one I can't release? Also criminals, everybody? Yeah. Well... Poor guy.
What do you want? I told you everything. Who are you? Alliance, right? I knew someone would come. It tried to break me, but it couldn't. I shut it out.
Slow down. I need to know where you came from.
Private Mano Savat of the 3rd Infiltration Regiment STG, man. Captured while on reconnaissance 6 days ago. Glad to answer, man. Never any questions from these bastards. Just whispers and poking and cutting. I'd said anything to get out and get some payback.
Mm-hmm.
That's not too much to ask, is it? A little payback?
Can you help me, or will I be carrying you out of here?
I'll be at your back every step of the way. I just need to get out of here and away from that incessant whispering. They piped it in for days now.
Something's not right here, Shepard.
I mean, even if he attacks us, how much wants
We
to
don't
learn
let him
to
out,
do?
he's as good as dead. We have to do something.
Yes, leaving me here would be bad. Very bad. It's too small and the noise just won't go away. Whispering is loud, you know? I need to get out. Let me out.
Set him free. He could help us.
You probably not.
Yes,
help
sir.
us, but...
You'll find I am very good at following orders. I should be. I hear them over and over. Why are they repeated when they are so simple? So damn simple!
Well, that was quick. I didn't even need to shoot. My guys did all the shooting themselves. Oh, speaking of... I did remember... Oh. I thought I was on normal all this time. Never mind then. And here I was talking about how I was on a normal... what's it called? Difficulty. And not on easy. Am I... No, I think it's fine. Slightly... Well, it was 3 and 3, to be honest. But also 3 heavily armored soldiers versus 3 prisoners. Who do you think's gonna win? Excuse me, I need to drink some. Because my throat is betraying me. Ah yes, the favorite elevator scene. Oh. Apparently I can't shoot them. I will probably be able to shoot them in a minute. Just have to progress into the room. Oh! Oh, this Rex. I may or may not have shot Rex because I can't tell the difference. Sometimes. I'm sorry, Rexy. I didn't mean it. So happy there's no friendly fire in this game. I think that's not the first time I shot one of my teammates, because I couldn't tell at the first glance. Am I going the right way? I feel like I'm going the wrong way. I'm getting lost. I'm getting so lost. And by going wrong way, I mean there was supposed to be another room with more people. That's not the storage room, warehouse, security office. I will run back one more time just to be sure. We went there. Is there any way to unlock the door that's in here? Because I see enemies behind it. Great. I don't know if it's a bug or if I'm just lost, because I do get lost all the time. Two labs. What would be this one? Maintenance bay, 2 basics chair. Maybe this is not the right way to go. Maybe I was on the right way. Let's hope I can actually save. I can save. In case we need to come back and try something else. How many times I'm gonna press this locker and miss it? Oh, it was such a good path. I can also just use my Omni gel, to be honest. Don't need to spend time on that. Labs, and then there are 2 paths. Communications tower, reading class with entrance. Who the hell knows? There she
Don't
is.
shoot! Please, I just want to get out of here before it's too late. I'm not gonna hurt you. Who are you? Ranathanoptis, neurospecialist. But this job isn't worth dying over, or worse. You think
just
the
noticed this?
indoctrination only affects prisoners? Sooner or later, Saren will want to dissect my brain too. Give me one reason I should help you. I can help you. This elevator behind me goes to Saren's private lab. I can get you in. See? Full access. All of Saren's private files. Are we good? Can I go? What were you studying here? It's that ship, Sovereign. It emits some kind of signal. Undetectable, but it's there. I've seen the effects. Saren uses it to influence his followers, to control them. It's called indoctrination. Direct exposure to the signal turns you into a mindless slave, like the Solarian test subjects. But there's collateral damage, too.
Tell me more.
What do you mean by collateral damage? Sovereign's signal is too strong. Spend too much time near the ship and you feel it, like a tingle at the back of the skull. It's like a whisper you can't quite hear. You're compelled to do things, but you don't know why. You just obey. Eventually, you just stop thinking for yourself. It happens to everyone at the facility. My first test subject was the man I replaced. Now I just want to get out of here before it happens to me.
And that was not a red flag for you? From the start?
Why is Saren researching this? Isn't he the one controlling it? The signal comes from the ship. It makes us obey Saren, but I don't think he controls it. Not exactly. I think he's scared it might be affecting him.
A bit too late for that.
Subtle. By the time the effects become noticeable, it's usually too late.
In my language, her name is Frog. I think it's probably because of coincidence, but who knows?
Tell me more about this signal. Signal's not exactly the right word. There's some kind of energy field emanating from the ship. It changes thought patterns. Over time, days, maybe a week, it weakens your will. You become easier to manipulate and control, but it's a degenerative condition. There's a balance between control and usefulness. The less freedom a subject maintains, the less capable it becomes. I'm gonna blow this place to hell and gone. If you want to make it out alive, you better start running. What?
I mean...
I can't. But I'll never... Oh!
Oh!
You enjoyed that, Commander.
Yes, I did. If you think she looks like a frog a bit, I think that can be said about all Asari. Nothing to know yet here, no. So many doors, so many elevators. Also, why do we... Oh. Ah, yes. The
Commander,
grand
look
reveal.
over here. It's another beacon, like the one on Eden Prime.
The grand reveal. Talk to me. Embrace eternity. There it is.
I get the feeling something bad is about to happen.
Me too.
You are not Saren.
What is
Hi.
that? Some kind of VI interface?
No.
Rudimentary creatures of blood and flesh. You touch my mind, fumbling in ignorance, incapable of understanding.
He's so loud.
I don't think this is a VI.
There is a realm of existence so far beyond your own, you cannot even imagine it. I am beyond your comprehension. I am sovereign.
Sovereign isn't just some Reaper ship Saren found. It's an actual Reaper.
Reaper, a label created by the Protheans to give voice to their destruction. In the end, what they chose to call us is irrelevant. We simply are.
The Protheans vanished 50,000 years ago. You couldn't have been there. It's impossible.
Organic life is nothing but a genetic mutation. An accident. Your lives are measured in years and decades. You wither and die. We are eternal, the pinnacle of evolution and existence. Before us, you are nothing. Your extinction is inevitable. We are the end of everything.
That is true. AI is the end of everything. Especially in our reality right now. Very relevant game right now.
There is an entire galaxy of races united and ready to face you.
Confidence born of ignorance. The cycle cannot be broken.
Cycle? What cycle?
The pattern has repeated itself more times than
I love
you
his
can
voice though.
fathom. Organic civilizations rise, evolve, advance, and at the apex of their glory, they are extinguished. The Protheans were not the first. They did not create the Citadel. They did not forge the mass relays. They merely found them. The legacy of my kind.
Why would you construct the mass relays, then leave them for someone else to find?
Your civilization is based on the technology of the mass relays. Our technology. By using it, your society develops along the paths we desire. We impose order on the chaos of organic evolution. You exist because we allow it, and you will end because we demand it.
They're harvesting us. They're here to wipe us out.
Good observation, but also nice villain dialogue telling me everything I need to know.
Where did you come from? Who built you?
We have no beginning.
Yes, you do.
We have no end. We
yes, you do.
are infinite.
No,
Millions
I'm not.
of years after your civilization has been eradicated and forgotten, we will endure.
You do have a beginning, because everything has a beginning. Especially a machine. You cannot just imagine yourself into existence.
Where are the rest of the Reapers? Are you the last of your kind?
You wish.
We
You was
are
the last.
Legion. The time of our return is coming.
We are
Our
Legion.
numbers will darken the sky of every world. You cannot escape your doom.
What do you want from us? Slaves? Resources?
Resources.
My kind transcends your very understanding. We are each a nation, independent, free of all weakness. You cannot even grasp the nature of our existence.
You're not even alive. Not really. You're just a machine, and machines can be broken.
Your words are as empty as your future. I am the vanguard of your destruction. This exchange is over.
Commander, we got trouble.
Hit me, Joker.
That ship's Sovereign? It's moving. I don't know what you did down there, but that thing just pulled a turn that would shear any of our ships in half. It's coming your way, and it's coming hard. You need to wrap things up in there fast.
This console's been disabled. Orders, Commander.
Let's head to the breeding facility. Joker can pick us up after we set the nuke.
Yes, you did say a bad word. When you think of it, I would say that touching another person's mind would feel like a drug trip. I don't think that's an unreasonable conclusion. Oh, I do want to kill the bastard though. Let's go, boys.
The Geth are turning from your position, J.N.O. Looks like Shadow picked a sensitive spot. Williams, head them off. Hold them.
Drugs with no damage, yeah. Kinda. Although, I'd say there's some damage. Just mental damage. Imagine how much mental damage you have from your own experiences. If you have trauma and all the things you experience, how much damage and did to your mind, and then imagine having the experience of someone else and do damage to your mind all over again. Might be even more dangerous than drugs, to be honest, depending on whose mind it is. If you get a person who's been through a lot of trauma and you get inside their mind, you will not survive it undamaged in any way. How did I pick up so much shit already? All this shit. Oh, a better sniper rifle though. That will grab. Not really time or place to do this, to be honest, but I'm gonna do it quick. $380 might be the top for what we have. 51, 35, 32, 58, 42, 42. It's so quiet here, no music anymore. Oh my god, that's horrible. Garrus is my favorite beautiful. Yes, Garrus is definitely a favorite. Also, we are 100% romancing Garrus this playthrough. Although I think I accidentally flirted with Caden, I think. I tried very hard not to flirt with him. But apparently I was too nice. And accidentally, I think, progressed the... How about I don't actually mess with my abilities? Hello. Thank you. Ooh. Why am I so... Almost dead. Romance with Garrus makes sense? Makes sense. Garrus is the best romance option for me, I think, for a female shepherd.
Look out! They followed us up!
Oof! Big pretty stuck.
Good work on the gun, Shadow Team. Now it's our turn.
Let's save. In the second, Fox and the romance with the blue girl. Which one? Because Liara is not in the second one until the DLC, I guess. And it depends which blue girl you have as your companion. Ah, Arya? Not the one on your team, but the one in the nightclub?
That's it. We need to clear the gate and set those charges.
God, I hate these things. They're so annoying.
Charges set. Everyone bunker down. Bunker
so
down.
the one on your team or the one in the nightclub? There are different ones. Or the daughter. The psychotic.
All right. Nice work. That's one less thing to worry about.
The
Commander, I'm
psychotic
bringing us
one.
in. I'll get as close to the site as I can.
I think that there are like 3 of them you can romance. Hi, Normandy. I think we might be reaching the most difficult part of this game. Well, not might be. We are about to reach the most difficult part of this game. And I have to make a decision.
Bomb is in position. We're all set here.
Commander, can you read me?
I read you.
The nuke is almost ready. Get to the rendezvous point, Williams.
Negative, Commander. The Geth have us pinned down on the AA tower. We've taken heavy casualties. We'll never make the rendezvous point in time.
Get them out of there, Joker, now!
Negative! It's too hot! Can't risk it! We'll hold them off as long as we...
It's okay, Commander. I need a couple of minutes to finish arming the bomb. Go get them and meet me back here.
Up to the AA tower. Move!
Ashley makes you angry. Yeah, I mean, I've been talking about this for the whole playthrough, but I feel like they made her have all the negative qualities while not really giving Caden any negative qualities, so they kind of shape the perspective, the pathing, or who you should save. But also, I think they make it like a Paragon choice and a Renegade choice. So Ashley would have made more sense for people who choose the renegade path because of the space racism, because how vulgar she is, because of the snide comments to Liara about asking her sexual questions and stuff like that, because she's religious, especially space racism and xenophobia. So people who play Paragon route and are really against the racism thing, most people choose Kaden to save and then say, like, I'm not gonna have a space racist, oh my god, on my team. But they do let her get an interesting comeback in the third game, is what I'm gonna say. I mean, since you never played the third game, you only get how she is in the first, and then what glimpse you get of either of them in the second, because they're not, these three are not really present in the second game. So you only get like a glimpse of it, and it's not a very good glimpse. And honestly, I'm not very sure, but I'm gonna do. I've been thinking about it. Well, Kaden gets picked more often, and he may also makes more sense for me to pick because I am a Paragon leaning, and Tali is here. Tali is in the second one. Like personality-wise, playthrough-wise, I think it makes more sense for me to save Kaden. But if I save Ashley, we get to see a few fun scenes in the third one when she gets drunk on her ass, and we also, well, the interactions are pretty interesting in the third one, and also we avoid the off-guard romance scene with Kaden because I don't want to romance him actually. So one way for me to save myself from having to tell him, no, I'm not gonna romance you because I'm romancing Garrus next game, would be to kill him off. So it's up in the air, I don't know what to do. If you make a choice in the first, second, all of that still in third, yes. All of your choices, even the little ones, even the like collectibles. It's a bit of a spoiler for people who never played the third one, but you know how in this game, in the first one, you get to collect like matriarch writings, and then League of One medallions, and like Turin insignia, and the minerals, especially minerals. Basically, even those little collectibles gonna play a role in how your third game playthrough plays out. You like get some incentives to do it in the first game. And all the not all, I will not say all probably because I will forget about some, but most of the storylines, NPCs, quest lines that had like an open ending have some continuation in the third one. Genophage is a very big thing. So basically, in the third one, you get back Tali, Garrus, Liara back. And then you get a lot of new teammates as well. But I was talking to another chatter about this. The reason I think the best romance options for Shepherd is Garrus for female Shepherd and Tali for male Shepherd, and because only these two are stay with you through all 3 games, from the beginning till the end. So you kind of meet them in the beginning of the first one, and they're with you at to the very end of the third one. And I think it's kind of makes the most sense to romance these people. These 3 are out in the second one, but you get them in one way and another in the third one. Of course, not 3 of them, but whichever one you save. So you kind of get to see either Ashley or Caden as they quote-unquote grow up. So the question of who to save in the first one, also Miranda, yes. And Miranda is not in the third one, though. No. You meet her, and you definitely have some continuation of the story. I'm talking so many spoilers right now. For people, I'm sorry for people on YouTube who did not want the spoilers. I'm so sorry. Skip on. I should have told people to skip on before. Anyway. So whether to choose which one we're gonna save, I need to maybe I will cut this out of the video, to be honest. Imagine which one I want to have with me in the third game. That's what it comes down to. Where are we going? Yeah, I get you talking about Miranda. She's very good, but the third game has a lot of good characters. Either way, you don't get. I think the third one is actually. Okay, I should really stop talking spoilers, but I think the third one is closer to the first one. Like in a way that the more continuation of the story of the first one than the second one, if you get what I mean. A lot of things from the second one, because it's the Cerberus arc, and you kind of like, what am I doing? Where am I going? Where's the door? I'm lost. Basically, the third one more connected story-wise to the first one than the second one. Oh, there's the door. It was hidden behind the freaking boxes. Oh no, not the things. Rex, don't run in front of the gun. Huge side story because of the main enemy, and then a huge plot twist about the real enemy. I mean, it's not really a huge plot twist because it's continuation of the first game, but it's like a break. It's like definitely a side story break a little bit. I think the main enemy in the third one is just the same as main enemy in the first one, being the Reapers. Remind me to put spoiler warnings. on video. I had to do a memo for myself because I will forget. I will forget. Where am I going? Why am I always lost? Why is it that I am always lost? The fun fact is that I'm not actually lost. Oh, I see. Because I think this is a wall.
Damn. Geth are sending in reinforcements.
Heads up, LT. We just spotted a troop ship headed to your location.
It's already here. There's Geth pouring out all over the bomb site.
Kind of game and rare right now. Unfortunately, it is very rare right now. Which is why I like replaying the trilogy.
Can you hold them off?
There's too many. I don't think we can survive until you get here. I'm activating the bomb.
Alenka, what are you doing?
I'm just making sure this bomb goes off, no matter what. It's done, Commander. Go get Williams and get the hell out of here.
Screw that! We can handle ourselves. Go back and get Alenko.
And here is the choice. Yeah. It is a difficult choice. My heart says Caden. My brain says Ashley is more convenient. And more unusual. I should have decided it beforehand. Almost flip a coin situation. Flip a coin. I mean, on one hand, Ashley's really hot in the third game. And the fun has a lot of fun things. Episodes. On the other hand, Caden is a better human and a better character. Ashley deserves to die. I wouldn't say she deserves to die. But yeah, I think we're going with Caden this time. It is a Paragon playthrough. It should be a Paragon playthrough. Although I will have to deal with the awkward way trying to avoid romancing him somehow. In the end. Okay, let's
Alenko,
go, Caden.
Radio Joker and tell him to meet us at the bomb site.
Yes, Commander.
You know it's the right choice, LT.
I'm sorry, Ash. I had to make a choice.
I understand, Commander. I don't regret a thing.
I'm sorry. Also, I don't think I ever did this way. Usually I save the one not arming the bomb, so I don't have to come back. Which is interesting. Oh. How it's gonna affect The Solarians, though. Very close. Why are you so close? He got way too close for my comfort. Although it does kind of make sense for us to come back to protect the bomb. Let's be honest. It doesn't really make sense for us to come back to protect the person arming the bomb.
Commander, set that nuke and get out! We can't hold them! Damn it! Suppressing fire! Cover your flank! Cover your...
Hi, Siren. I haven't really fought them in this stage before, I think.
I applaud you, Shepard. My Geth were utterly convinced the Solarians were the real threat. An impressive diversion. Of course, it was all for nothing. I can't let you disrupt what I've accomplished here. You can't possibly understand what's really at stake.
Why are you doing this?
You've seen the vision from the beacons, Shepard. You of all people should understand what the Reapers are capable of. They cannot be stopped. Do not mire yourself in pointless revolt. Do not sacrifice everything for the sake of petty freedoms. The Protheans tried to fight, and they were utterly destroyed. Trillions dead. But what if they had bowed before the invaders? Would the Protheans still exist? Is submission not preferable to extinction?
I don't think they want submission. I think they want to destroy and consume everything.
Do you really believe the Reapers will let us live?
Now you see why I never came forward with this to the Council. We organics are driven by emotion instead of logic. We will fight even when we know we cannot win.
True.
But if we work with the Reapers, if we make ourselves useful, think how many lives could be spared. Once I understood this, I joined
Will
Sovereign.
they be spared?
Though I was aware of the dangers, I had hoped this facility could protect me.
You're afraid Sovereign is influencing you. You're afraid he's controlling your thoughts.
I've studied the effects of indoctrination. The more control Sovereign exerts, the less capable the subject becomes. That is my saving grace. Sovereign needs me to find the conduit. My mind is still my own, for now. But the transformation from ally to servant can be subtle. I will not let it happen to me.
I think it already happened.
Tell me why Sovereign needs the conduit. Tell me what it is. Maybe we can find a way to stop them.
The conduit is the key to your destruction and my salvation. Sovereign needs my help to find it. That is the only reason I have not been indoctrinated.
Why are the Geth following Sovereign?
They believe Sovereign to be some kind of god, the pinnacle of their own evolution. But the reaction of their deity is most telling. It is insulted. Sovereign does not desire the pitiful devotions the Geth hurl at it. They are just tools, and no amount of belief on their part will change that. But as tools, they are useful. They will survive the coming invasion. If organic life is to survive, we must also prove we are useful. We must work with the Reapers.
Sovereign's manipulating you and you don't even know it. You're already under its power.
No, Sovereign needs me. If I find the conduit, I've been promised a reprieve from the inevitable. This is my only hope.
Together we can stop Sovereign. We don't have to submit to the Reapers, we can beat them!
I no longer believe that, Shepard. The visions cannot be denied. The Reapers are too powerful. The only hope of survival is to join with them.
He's not wrong, to be honest.
Sovereign is a machine. It thinks like a machine. If I can prove my value, I become a resource worth maintaining. There is no other logical conclusion.
He might be wrong about saving anyone by joining with a machine. But he's not really wrong about how difficult it would be to defeat them and how hopeless it is. Like, I can see his logic. I can see where he's coming from when you imagine what he's seen about Reapers. I think he's a coward, probably. But it's like... he's trying to be smart. Like, I would see many people come to the same conclusion, to be honest.
You were a Spectre. You were sworn to defend the galaxy. Then you broke that vow to save yourself.
I'm not doing this for myself. Don't you see? Sovereign will succeed. It is inevitable. My way is the only way any of us will survive. I'm forging an alliance between us and the Reapers, between organics and machines. And in doing so, I will save more lives than have ever existed. But you would undo my work. You would doom our entire civilization to complete annihilation. And for that, you must die.
Oh, hi guys. Let me shoot your boss again. Okay, don't stop swimming in the pool. How much does he weigh, you think?
All right, everybody, hang on.
Goodbye, Ashley.